Little hardware in a spot in the state tournament was on the line today for 8 North Alabama schools at the North and East Region tournaments in both Albertville and Florence. At Santa Mountain Park and Amphitheater, the Class 3A East Region Championship round was taking place today. Plainview taking on Piedmont for the 3A East Region crown, and the Bears wasted no time clawing in front. Jada Hampton with a chopper up the first base line. It'll roll into right. Kylie Dutton gets the green light. She comes around, making a 1-0 game, and the team is already pumped up. But they'd add on shortly after. Chloe Hatch with a grounder up the middle. It'll do the job. Another run comes around as the Plainview Bears go up 2-0. Plainview plated 3 in that opening frame. They hold on for the 4-0 shutout win. Plainview takes home the hardware in the East and advance for the right to play for a blue map. Head coach Jeff Brooks says this has been one of their goals since the start of the season, and this is just a reflection of the work that they've put in this year.
You know, they practice hard, you know, they never complain, and, you know, they come to work hard every day at practice, and, you know, they do the little things right, and we just hope to have an opportunity to play well in the state tournament.
Yeah, this 2A battle put Pisgah up against Pleasant Valley for the region title. We jump in scoreless in the third, but Madeline Flamel wants to change that, smacking one deep to center, and while she could have settled for a double, she decides to keep her foot on the gas and go for 3, making it all the way standing up, and it wouldn't take long to bring her home. Claudia Barron with the chopper to second, and Flamel slides in to make it 1-0, but the Eagles wouldn't hold the lead for long as the Raiders take the 2A regional with the 5-3 win, sending Pisgah to the other end of the bracket. Over in 1A action, it's Skyline and Spring Garden, each hoping to be the beast out of the East, but the Vikings planted the flag early. Jayla Ross blasts one out to center, and it rolls to the wall. 1 run scores for the game's first run, but it certainly wouldn't be the last. With Ross still at third, Olivia Treese drives one to right, but Maggie Reedy's ready to make the catch, then shows off the cannon to nab Ross at the plate. What a play! In the end, though, the Vikings rally in the first. They were back at it in the second. They played 5 runs. They go on to win the region title 15-0, claiming the 1A East Region crown. Meanwhile, over at the Florence Sportsplex, the North Region tournaments are underway. 5 area teams hoping to bring home some hardware today. In the Class 3A North Region final, Mars Hill was taking on Danville. They trailed into 7, but not for long. Grace Stanfield finds the gap and left to score not 1, but 2 runs to make things a 2-run game late. But Danville would get the last laugh. Go-ahead run at the plate, but a ground out to third ends it. Coming up here, Danville, they hold on to win the 3A region title 7-5 over Mars Hill. In the Class 2A region final, the Hatton Hornets were in action against Summerton Christian, and the Hornets were hoping to bring home a region title trophy tonight, and they would take the first lead in this one. Caitlin Quayles with a fly ball down the right field line. That's going to drop fair to bring across a pair of runs. The Hornets would go on to take a 10-1 lead in this game, and currently it is in a rain delay just after the third inning. An update on this matchup later tonight. Finally, in the 1A region final, similar situation as the last one. Cherokee and Waterloo, they were squaring off, hoping to punch their spot in the state tournament, maybe bring home a trophy tonight, and adding Pollard would help extend the lead for the Cougars. Chopper down the third base line for an RBI single as Waterloo extends their lead to 8-0. And that is what the score is as we speak. As we mentioned, Taylor, you talked about those storms out by Florence, and that's affecting these games. We'll have the update on those games. Hopefully they can get them in later.